State Line Community Center is getting extra help from the state to build a new childcare facility. Harlem Community Center in Loves Park is one of 8 recipients in the state to receive over $8 million in grant funding. This is part of the Rebuild Illinois Capital Plan. The new center will expand services and emphasize on care for children under 3. And while this new community center is extremely beneficial to the community, the question we're asking is a greater need in the State Line area for daycare facilities and employees. Our 13 WRX's Dylan Valencia is live outside of that Harlem Community Center. Dylan, how have parents been impacted by this shortage?
Well, yeah, Manny. Well, we've covered teacher and substitute shortages, and now there's a whole other corner to this, and that is child care shortages. I'm here outside of Harlem Community Center, and I've already seen several parents come in and drop off their kids. But imagine dropping off your child, going to work, and getting the call that you have to come back and pick them up regardless of what daycare you're at. And that is what one mother has experienced in the State Line over the past 2 years.
Amanda had to find a daycare for her infant daughter returning to work after COVID.
I had a daycare lined up for my now 2-year-old when she was an infant so I could go back to work. And 2 weeks before she was supposed to go, they actually shut down the entire daycare for some family issues. And it made sense, things happen, but it definitely put a huge strain on myself.
She is one of hundreds of parents who have had their share of issues in having child care for her children.
I would love to just stay home with my children, but it's just not feasible financially to be able to stay home. So yeah, I did. I called over 45 places and I had only two of those 45 had openings.
Parents arriving to work and getting calls to come pick up their children.
There are a lot of issues with employment right now. Finding qualified early childhood workers has been a challenge in the state of Illinois since even before the pandemic. The pandemic just intensified the problem.
Harlem Community Center's new grant bringing more childcare to the State Line, as their current location is on a wait list.
What's really important is you look at the number of children that live in the community and the options that are available to them. And what you see is that there are more and more options available for children moving into preschool to prepare them for kindergarten and their school career, but those 3 and unders still need a place to go to also. And the pandemic taught us one thing, is that parents need childcare for all of their children, not just their school-age children.
Parents like Amanda highlighting the need for more centers and is grateful for the new location.
Any time that the community can support, the children, the upcoming generations, is a great opportunity for everyone involved.
Now, Shannon, the executive director here, shared with me that it's important for parents to do their research, whether that's you want to go to a nanny or an in-home facility or even a daycare facility like this one. But definitely this $8 million grant is incredible for the State Line, and hopefully it alleviates some of this problem. For now in Loves Park, I'm Dylan Valencia with 13 WREX.